so unnecessary. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I hope y'all had a good old time. Cause what we know is hip hop has finally came to an end. It's over. He been there with the DMXs, Ja Rules, Jay-Z's, LL Cool J's, Def Jam, Rockefellers, Murder Inc., Death Row. We lost Irv Gotti. He's no longer here. And as far as I'm concerned, hip hop died right along with this man. We ain't even seen the beginning of the sadness. It's over. Y'all might as well pack up, go home, and figure it out. The show will not continue. These are the signs of the times. Where Irv Gotti out of the building, the very foundation of hip hop has been shattered. And I know that sounds like I'm speaking about KRS-One or somebody like that. DJ Kool Herc is still living. Grandmaster Flash is still living. Africa Bang Bottoms is still living. But nobody, and I mean nobody, do it or did it big like Irv Gotti did it. He took Ashanti, and they say her vocals is worse than Beyonce's. They say Maya could sing Ashanti under the table. They said Tiana Taylor could mop the floor with Ashanti's neck, but he still had her sell more records than all the other people I just named. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. Y'all will never see another bad guy like this one. The saddest news of 2025. This brother done did so much for the culture. He made brothers not afraid to say murder, even when they in public places, man. We about to talk about it. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button too. I need y'all to give y'all RIPs. The phone line's open if y'all want to call in and pay y'all respects to this man. But that's what I'm gonna be doing throughout the whole video, so y'all stay tuned. A few things I want to clear up that they talking about in the news. We got to get to that as well. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the show, man. Like I said, you'll never see another bad guy like this guy right here. Irv Gotti really put on for the people, especially from Queens. I'm talking about he's an official member of the Supreme Team, y'all. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yo, this is Arthur, man.
What's going on, Arthur? I don't know if you heard, but Irv Gotti, he deceased, man. He no longer here with us. Today was his final day on this earth, man. So we just saying rest in peace to Irv Gotti, bro.
Rest in peace to Irv Gotti, man. Like, I grew up with Irv Gotti music. We
No
all
doubt.
grew up with Irv Gotti.
Mhm.
Irv Gotti is gone, man. And this is real weird. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying, man? I've been watching this show since you've been on for like 5 years at least that I can at least remember.
Mhm.
Okay? And you always bring up the things that matter. That's what I'm going to say. Right?
Yeah. Like today with this whole Irv Gotti situation, people think, oh, it's just another dead brother. But no, Irv Gotti laid down some bricks in hip hop and made it possible for people to get out there and get a real bag. He a part of the reason why rap
Let
stars.
me say something real quick. I don't mean to cut you off, brother, right? But what did Jay-Z say about Irv Gotti in one of his songs? He says, I don't pray to God. I pray to God.
Irv Gotti, he did.
I prayed it. And then you know what? Like when I heard that back in the day, because I'm 41, right? I'm going to let the audience know. But when I heard that, I was like 18 years old. And this was like 2001. So I ain't that old. Y'all niggas is old. Listen, I ain't that old. I'm sorry to say that. I ain't mean to say it online.
Yo, and this the crazy part about it, bro. 50 Cent was trolling this man earlier today after he learned that Irv Gotti's. Yeah, and now 50 gonna have to live with the fact that he talked bad about a man right before he died.
Nah, do you blame him? Do you blame him though, man? They tried to kill this guy, man. Like, let's be real. Like Irv Gotti, he's the reason why Jay-Z was like, we pray to the gangsters. Let's be
Hmm.
real, man. Like Gotti was out there with like his brother was the gangster. Like and Gotti was like, all right, I'm gonna put my little brother on who's mad, intelligent and got mad grace in life.
Hmm.
And that's
Hmm.
who Gotti was. He wasn't like somebody that's gonna like really intimidate you to stop you from doing what you want to
Do you
do.
feel like Irv Gotti was killed, or you feel like it was natural causes, like they're saying? Because
He was
we,
killed easily. He was killed, definitely. Like, but at the same time, who did it? It's like too much speculation. You feel me, Blaze?
well,
Like, I
Irv
can't.
never been the one to bite his tongue. He know what's going
Mhm.
on in the industry. The last thing they want for him to do is to start to spill it.
Right, right, right. And listen, he got that $100 million just not 6 months ago. That
He
got to have
did.
something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about $100 million, it's like he just got that. You know what I'm saying? And he was on what was this show? That cat show. What was that? What's that dude's name? Noriega. He was on
Hmm.
Noriega's show, and he looked like he was sick. He looked like somebody who had been through like chemotherapy a little bit, like, and is just mad weak.
Well, he
So, and
lived a
this was like
wild
6 months
life.
ago.
His story is crazy. He'll let it be known about the drugs and all that type of stuff, man. But rest in peace to Irv Gotti, bro. And we thank you for calling in. We got nothing but love for you, man. Make sure you call back the next time we go live too. Real talk. Yo, hello, hello. Who this is, man?
Yo, yo, it's Andreas, man, from the Bay Area.
Yo, man. Irv Gotti is no longer here with us, man. All we can do is say R.I.P. right now.
Yeah, man, I just caught you live. We could say RIP, but hasn't it seemed like a pattern I've been seeing? I've been following you for years. It's like all the best, the ones that made a difference in the game are the ones that are gone. The evil people are still here. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone's pulling the strings on these people. All these fake ass stories about overdoses and suicides and heart attacks. Just the nick of time, like Takeoff, and he was the one that created the group. And now we got Irv Gotti, who was like a trendsetter for generations. You know?
Yeah, they said Irv was struggling with them diabetes for years, and
Okay, okay.
he had a
See,
minor stroke, and they say he has since changed his diet to eat more healthy. He's been successful in making a full recovery. Irv is not in a rehab facility. He's at home with his family enjoying life, but this was before they announced that he no longer here. He was out there looking real frail with a cane, so something was eating up at him, and yeah, he ain't here no more, man.
something definitely was. I've seen people with diabetes, and they got their legs. I mean, they're extremely swollen, and they need to be cut off. I don't trust the industry. When you're not useful to the industry, which is demonic, unfortunately, then they just get rid of you. But I'm not saying that, you know, certain people, it wasn't of natural causes. I ain't saying that at all. But just like, it's sad, man, that, it's true, like how the good die young. We see all these rich people, and somehow they live till 100. And there's so many aspects. So the rich homie Quan, I know it doesn't. It's sad about everybody. Rich homie Quan, I believe, and I listened to the whole tape, the police, all that shit, and it just did not match up with me.
So
He
you
did
feel like
not.
something weird happened where you feel like it was some foul play involved with Irv Gotti? Because like the last caller said, he came up on 100 milli flat not that long ago, and he
Yeah,
he was old, but you just never know with the music industry.
that's what I'm saying. I've seen old people. I've been through things where people are walking. I had some addictions in the past where you see people walking into a methadone clinic and their leg is extremely. It's just, I understand. He wasn't even that old. I mean, you know, you die slow with diabetes. You don't just die like that. You might be looking frail. Yeah, something is wrong. Something's going on. And it's either, they don't have use for you. You were part of the the whole group, because most of these top ranking people, I'm not talking about Irv Gotti, but most when you're doing business with these top ranking people, they're all Freemasons. You can't say nothing. That's what Lil Wayne, like these people got talent, right? But they cannot speak about real shit because it's against the rules. There's so many rules. Like if you're part of that industry, there's so many rules. Why do people think that Suge Knight is still in prison? He's got shit that is private things that the world needs to hear, but they don't want them to hear. And I just believe, it's just, I could be wrong, but you know how it is. We see all these people dying, and whether they have diabetes,
Yeah, and
even with
the
even with Nate
timing
Dogg.
is the timing is weird too. You got all these top ranking hip hop. Once upon a time, they was raiding recording studios. Murder Inc. got raided. They raided Death Row. Diddy he going through it with Bad Boy, and now
Yeah.
Jay Z going through it too. So people of his era and his region, they all catching hell, and just the timing is what's weird to me.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's all at the same time. It's at the same time, so it depends, some people, exactly, like, how Diddy, he was very powerful. He got locked up. Even when Young Thug got locked up, like, people died around him. Like, that's what I'm saying. Rich Homie Quan was part of Young Thug's group at
The
a point,
wave
right?
of death.
And then he just dies. It's like he's trying to kill people that can speak against him in court or something. It's sad, man, Good people get entangled
Yeah.
with
Rest
this
in
damn
peace, man.
industry. Rest
However
in
it
peace,
happened, we all know who Irv Gotti is, and the talent is undeniable. His connections, his relationships. He was a go-getter. He made a lot of shit happen out there. And now, that's the end of the chapter for Irv Gotti. But if you ask me, that's the end of the chapter for hip hop, because the anchor
Yeah.
that he put in the game solidified it to the current era, man. He made it possible for hip hop and R&B to really do numbers consistently. You will have a hip hop R&B duet ever so often. You have Method Man and
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige. That was a smash. You got LL Cool J did it a couple of times. It was a big deal when Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson had a hip hop duet. But those were sporadic. They didn't come out every couple of months. Irv Gotti made hip hop R&B duets pop back to
Yes.
back consistently. You never seen that nowhere else in hip hop.
You've never seen that. That's a trendsetter, and that's what hip hop has been missing. That's what hip hop has been missing, having R&B with, with
He
rap
took he
together.
took DMX, made a great value DMX, and they both went multi-platinum.
Exactly. Yeah. It's sad. Yeah, I feel like, hip hop has been dying anyways. They tell these people what to rap about, how to rap about it. The only people that you could really relate to is, independent artists, really, maybe from your area. But everybody's starting to sound the same. He was like a trendsetter. He was the one that created all that. That's real music. That is real
Music.
music.
And he wasn't scared, man. He was really in them streets. It's like how Big Pun was in them streets, and Big
Yeah.
Pun would pull up to the bodega and get out with a platinum album with the chains on and didn't give a. Irv
He
Gotti was
didn't.
one of them type of dudes. He was still in the streets. Platinum records on the radio. He in the streets while his song on the radio doing crazy numbers, and he's still out there with them gangsters.
That shows you what a humble man really is. A real one who did not sell out. That's what it is. That's the definition right there. He's still out there. He's still who he is. Didn't sell out because this
He never,
material.
yeah.
He was passionate. He was passionate. It's not the material things that matter. It's what you do in this life. The sacrifice that you take, the changes that you make,
Sacrifices, the changes,
input you
man.
put, man.
Yeah, all of that,
Crazy.
man. Real talk.
We
Yo,
got
rest in peace to Irv Gotti,
yeah,
bro. And your
rest in peace
phone
to Irv
call
Gotti.
really, cemented this, man. I couldn't believe it at first, but when you called, now it's starting to really settle in my head like Irv Gotti is really gone. And you trying to make it seem like it's a conspiracy. I see what you was trying to do in the beginning, but no, you tried to make it seem like an alien came and got Irv Gotti, but all we gonna say is rest in peace to Irv Gotti,
Rest
man.
in peace
Yo,
to Irv Gotti. We don't know what happened.
we don't know, man. We don't know the day, the time, or the hour, man. All we can do is pray. We gonna holler at you later, bro. You be good out there, man. Take care. God bless him. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. Is it okay to take the Gotti off of it now? Because, he's no longer here. We ain't got to keep saying that, do we? It ain't got a nice ring to it, man. I want to celebrate him. Ain't nothing wrong with celebrating the mob boss or nothing, but I'm trying to keep a clean gig. What's his real name? Let me double check this real quick, because that's his stage name or whatever. I want to give him the utmost respect. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hello, what's going on, man?
Yo, rest in peace to Irv Gotti, man. Saddest video I ever did, bruh. Saddest video.
I know, man. I just heard, man, he was only 54.
54 years young.
Yeah, man. Ooh. He helped bring out a lot of cats in the hip hop, like Ja Rule and
Yo, we gotta talk about this diabetes shit, man. All of them, man. We gotta talk about black men out there listening. We gotta talk about this diabetes, man. They say Diddy, his knees acting up and shit. What's going on, brothers? What's happening out here, man? We gonna have to switch it up. Get some carrot sticks, some celery sticks or something, man. Put them little Debbie snacks down. We gonna have to figure it out. It's getting scary out here, bro.
Now he trying to get out of there, and he trying to have it all set up. When they see him in the hospital, he gone. He gone. That's what he trying to do.
Hold on, what we talking about?
Diddy, there's nothing wrong with him.
No, Irv Gotti is passed away. That's what we talk. Now, Diddy gonna be all right. Irv Gotti dead. That's what we talk. I dare you try to talk about Diddy on the R.I.P. Irv Gotti video.
Oh no, I wouldn't. No. Don't you do that now. Don't you don't do that, man. Yeah, man. He was. But I heard he was sick though at first, right? And then all of a sudden he just had a stroke.
Sad news. Gotta be careful. I'm about to drink. Matter of fact, where my water at? Fuck that.
Yeah, he was declared dead after suffering a stroke. So how many strokes did he have? Have you had news. One in the past before?
Yeah. What you got to say about Diddy? Because this already sad. You trying to go in this man medical history. All we trying to do is say R.I.P., man. And you giggling, you laughing at Irv Gotti dead, man. It don't get no more disrespectful than this.
No, I'm not laughing at Irv Gotti because he was a good dude, man. From where I know, he stayed out of
Yo, where you from? Where you from, man? Where you from?
South Carolina.
You don't give a damn about no Irv Gotti for real.
No, I didn't say that. You said that.
You in South Kakalaka. You give a damn about Irv Gotti?
He was a cool dude, man. I don't know nothing about his personal life or anything, but I think he was a pretty cool dude,
Yo, I love my people from South Carolina. Y'all just don't understand, man. You talk about down home. That's down home for real. But people underestimate people from South Carolina. You got some of the wittiest people who straight out of South Carolina. Real talk, man. But besides all that, Irv Gotti was from Queens, New York. A straight New Yorker. And if you know anything about New Yorkers, they can be grimy. They could be harsh. They could be... Irv Gotti was all that. He was a real New Yorker. And I think that's why a lot of people in the industry despised him to a certain extent because he was unapologetically New York.
Yeah.
He repped his city, in every aspect of what he did, man. Even when he was dealing with people from the West Coast,
Right.
from down south, he always kept it authentic, man. So that's why it's hard to see that he passed because you're not gonna get nobody that's willing to hold his squad down, his city down, to be a loyal member to himself the way he was a loyal member to himself, man. He always kept it a buck. People ain't like him for it, but he lived his truth. He spoke his truth. It's unfortunate that he just so happened to pass away today, man.
Yes. When I heard it outside, I'm like, Irv Gotti. Hmm.
What the hell?
Yeah. See, we don't know the day, the hour, the time, the minute, nor the second. We
Say that
just here.
again. Just here
We
yesterday.
just here for a small time.
Big plans for
Small time.
2025. Oh, 2025 gonna be my year. Oh, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna have so much fun in 2025. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that in 2025. Oh, everybody going on and on about 2025, but you need to be thanking the Lord for today.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. It's sad, man. It's sad because a whole lot of people leaving. Old, young, you know.
Man, you know what matter of fact, I need you to hit that cash app, man. What, man, I know you got something in them pockets over there. You got too much money to be calling in here, bro. Is he still there? Hello? I start talking about money. He disappeared. He ain't there. Hold on, you still there, brother, man?
Sure. Oh yeah.
You know what, bro? Keep the money, and we gonna holler at you on the next stream. You be good out there, man. Shout out to that brother, yo. It seems to me that people really don't give a damn about Irv Gotti like that. People heard the news and shrugged their shoulders. That's the feedback I'm getting from the people calling in, and it's sad. Yo, hello, hello. Who this is, man?
What's up? This is Mina.
Oh, what's going on? We so glad you on the phone. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. That's all we here to talk about. R.I.P. I can't say this a sacrifice or a conspiracy. I think he just wasn't doing well, and today was his day, and it's so sad to see it.
Yeah, I mean, he ushered in a lot of great people in the music industry from New York. Shout out to Queens and shout out to Mount Vernon and Bed-Stuy and all the places in New York that ushered in a lot of black stars of the '90s and 2000s. So, you know, and he was one of the producers that helped to usher in, great people. So,
Were they really that great though? Under the banner,
I mean, he
and
didn't make
this is my Gail King moment, and I hate to be doing this, but I like having conversations about the culture and what we stand for as a people and everything. He represented murder, not murder, but Murder Inc. Incorporated, INC, murder. Just that's what they do. Kill. They ain't selling potato chips. They ain't no rap snacks. Ain't no chicken dinners, no gumbo, ain't no gizzards, ain't no oxtails. Just Murder Incorporated. That was the brand, and that's what they was pushing. Is that, and rest in peace to Irv Gotti. I don't mean no disrespect. Just like when Gayle King said what she said about Kobe Bryant, people said she was foul. But what do we do with Murder Inc. now?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that somebody's gonna, pick it up. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I mean,
Should we
I think
celebrate
every
it?
culture has its I think every culture has its way of expressing what's going on. Music is expressive, music is the way for us to express ourselves. I mean, they're not gonna do nothing. White folks ain't gonna do nothing with black metal. So why are we trying to down? It's just a name. I feel like it's just a name.
We talking
And
about legacy, 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 legacy. When your
okay,
grandkids speak
okay.
of
So
you, when your
legacy. So speaking to legacy, then I'm talking about, like I said, he helped to usher in. If he was a producer, he helped to usher in great
what was they
stars. So
talking about on the
you know,
records though? What was they singing about the world's troubles or the crisis or the and over in Gaza or whatever? What were they
the
what
troubles in the community.
what the
They talked about the
product?
troubles
I'm
in the
talking about
community.
was the product something that we can honor as a people? Is did Murder Inc. produce product that we can honor as a people and put him on the kindergarten classroom walls with the greats like Nelson Mandela and all them other people?
I feel like he was one of the greats in the music industry. That's all I'm gonna say to that. I feel like the music industry is a stepping stone of the black community. I know a lot of you black people forget this, and a lot of us forget this, but musicians were the first free black people during slavery. They were more free than the other slaves. Music has always carried black people. Now, black folks have gotten away from musicianship, and that's bad. But the ones who are in music, they are just as good. Yeah, rap ain't the best genre of music, when you're talking about killing and shooting, but a lot of these rappers that came out talking like that in the 90s, they were talking about their experience in the hood. I mean, like I said, New York is one of the most miserable places, and Queens is definitely the hood. Hell, Brooklyn is the hood. So, it's certain parts of it. So, I mean.
So you saying they just products of their environment?
I feel like a lot of the music was like a reflection of their own environment where they came
Now
up
on
through.
the hip hop level, a ignorant, raw, ill, crazy, hip hop
Mhm.
level,
Mhm.
he's one of the illest to ever do it. If you want to leave if you want to separate black people from the culture, for the culture, he one of the illest, sickest, craziest ones that ever did it.
Well, I'm
If we
pretty
keeping
sure
it
that
ignorant, if we keeping it ignorant, if we keeping it hip hop, then yeah, his legendary status is unmatched. But if you strip away the hip hop, and I hate to be talking about this because he's no longer alive, but these conversations we got to have. You strip away the hip hop. Is he a good Was he a good representative for black peoples?
well, yeah, I mean, I would say no, he wasn't a good representation for black people, but it's a lot of rap music out there that's cool, and it's a lot of it out there that's bad. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to produce the good, the bad, the ugly if you're gonna be in that business.
Yeah,
You got to
and
be able to produce the good, the bad, the ugly. So
that's real. And the reason why I'm getting so sharp with this and getting so aggressive about this is because we got to know what to do with brothers like Irv Gotti when they pass because he's leaving behind an example for the people that still living. And it's going to be a lot of dudes that choose that they want to go the Murder Inc. route now. Out of compassion, out of camaraderie, out of respect, they might want to get on some murder, and that might not be a good idea.
I wonder what are the thoughts of the members of the Wu-Tang Clan. Have they heard word of Irv Gotti being
Like,
no
bomb,
longer with
bomb,
us?
nigga, L cutting his 20 niggas heads off, sever their heads, Murder Inc. We roll with that. Wu Tang Killer Bees on the swan. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. I'm pretty sure they
Nope.
giving they RIPs right now.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, New York boys, never have a problem with the New York boys. Who knows? My husband might be a New York boy. Who knows? I just feel like you have that environment. The best thing that Irv Gotti did do with what he came up seeing, or what happened in his own life, was the music. The music was the outlet, and I think that we forget that uh, I know that Ice Cube, he was saying that that he's not about the gangster life, but he's all about the gangster rap. I feel like the music was an outlet for a lot of them back in the 90s and 2000s. The music that was inevitably a good outlet, a good way out. Yeah, you expressing what you saw. Yeah, you expressing hood stories. You talking about killing. You talking about stuff. But the music itself done saved y'all from that environment, right? It took y'all from that environment, right? So, I look at it like that. It's like I said, if you're gonna be a producer, if you're gonna choose that genre, that rap music genre, you're gonna have to work with rap songs that are about good stuff, rap song. Like I said, the good, the bad, the ugly. You're gonna have to. It's pros and cons. People are gonna talk
No
about, well,
doubt.
he
No
rapped about this
doubt.
or he rapped
No
about that.
doubt.
Like
Doubt. Yeah. Yo, we
it is
gonna
what
run
it
this
is.
down real quick. And I need you to be on the phone as my co-host as I go through this, because this is vital information, because we gotta pay homage and salute this man and understand his pedigree of what he done did. Irv Gotti, under the moniker DJ Irv, produced the song Can I Live? Ain't that ironic? On Jay-Z's June 1996 album Reasonable Doubt. So his first producer credit that was major was Can I Live? Rest in peace to Irv Gotti, man. In 1997, through Irv, Def Jam signed Rough Riders artist DMX. Through Irv Gotti, Irv orchestrated that deal. Irv got DMX in front of them people. It was Irv that pitched him to Def Jam like this, that nigga right here. Rest in peace to DMX. As executive producer, oversaw DMX's first studio album, It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Released on May 12th, 1998. The album debuted and peaked the Billboard 200 and sold over 250,000 copies in its first week. The album went on to sell 4 million copies in America, being certified quadruple, like Tupac said, certified quadruple platinum by the RIAA and sold 5 million copies worldwide. Irv Gotti not only put DMX in front of the right people, but produced the album that was so fucking fire. It went on to sell over 5 million copies with double quadruple. Man, he on some hip hop fucking Quincy Jones shit.
Pretty much, yeah. He was
Yo,
pretty
you
much
gotta
that guy.
respect it. You gotta respect it. And that's only the first paragraph. I mean, oh my God. That's only the beginning. We ain't even start talking about Irv Gotti. We ain't start talking about Ja Rule. We ain't start talking about Ashanti. Come
Or
on, man.
Eve.
Or Eve, or the songs he produced for other people out there. I mean, come on. What's love got to do? Got to do with it, with it. What's love? Come on now. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. Y'all want some more of that? I'm gonna give y'all some more of that. And I want to thank you for being my co-host, because you so lovely. Don't y'all all agree? Y'all gotta listen. After helping DMX with the success of DMX and Jay-Z, Lyor Cohen gave Irv his own label under Def Jam. While watching Biography on A&E during Gangsta Week, a Murder Inc. logo appeared on the screen, and Irv decided to use the name for his label because Murder Inc. put out hits for murder, and Irv wanted to put out hit records. Okay. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. The respect is intact. The wordplay looked bad, but his intentions was good. You know what, Irv? There's a star up there for you, my brother. I need you to find it and hold it down, because that is clean money. I mean, it looked bad, but his intentions was always good. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti, people.
I mean, definitely R.I.P. to Irv Gotti. I think that he has a legacy in the music industry, and he's one of the great producers, of our time. I mean, well, of the 90s and the early 2000s. But
He did
I
his
don't know. I
thing.
feel like the music industry, I feel like I'm not a conspiracy person. I don't believe in that. But I do think that when you link up with certain people, I feel like that there's a spiritual connection. Like all this stuff going on with Diddy and now Irv Gotti is gone. Like, mm-mm. I don't know.
All of them. DMX gone. Look at Jay-Z in the news. Diddy in jail. Irv Gotti gone. I mean, the
It's
list is
it's not
bad
the
for
time of the New York nigga. It's just not the time
New
of the
York
New
is
York
catching
nigga.
it. ASAP Rocky on trial. Like, New York is going through it bad.
Yeah, they hitting New York up bad. They hitting the New York niggas bad. They shouldn't be,
Oh,
but they are. I feel like,
yes. If you got a bag and you from New York, you need to get low.
Yep, pretty much. That's the truth. I'm glad I'm not from New York, but I know some people from New York. Like I said, New York City is a miserable place. If I did live in New York, I would probably live like like maybe 30 or 40 miles from the city. But that city is just a miserable, soul sucking place. It really is. And I mean, it is what it is. I feel like Irv Gotti, he was one of the greats in the music industry. They're probably going to be doing some tributes to him. They're probably going to be mentioning him and doing some tributes to him the next Grammys because the Grammys just happened, and so since it's going to be almost a year, they probably will be doing some tributes to him because he was a major producer, he was a major player, he helped to usher in some great talent, and R.I.P. to
No,
Irv Gotti.
they didn't even give a good farewell to Quincy Jones. That's what tripped me out. I'm like, they should have had that shit looking like Christmas on the news. Good Morning, all of the hits he produced. Like they didn't want to acknowledge nothing that he did. That just goes to show, times are different now. People don't really. I mean, people to say they RIPS or whatever the case is, but they trying to get back to their iPhone.
I feel like they do. I feel like they kind of have wanted to like make people free. It's almost like they want to make this generation forget about Quincy Jones. Even though if it wasn't for Quincy Jones, there would have been no Michael Jackson. At least not the Michael Jackson that he became. He did a lot of his work with Quincy Jones. So
Well, he's a
I have to
great
agree. You're
man.
right about that.
He's a great man that lost his life in America. In America, you figure pay tribute to that American legend. They like whatever. They used to. Shit, I remember when Ray Charles passed away, you couldn't stop seeing it on the commercials, the Pepsi commercials. They was just Ray Charles, Ray Charles. People felt something when Ray passed, but not
That's
for
true.
Quincy Jones. Shit, people felt something when Tupac passed. That was
I
back in
was
the
never.
day.
No, I was born in '94, so I don't even remember Tupac's music like that. I was born in '94. Wasn't he big in the '90s? I know Jada Pinkett Smith is in love with him. I know that she has a spiritual experience when she started talking about Tupac. Boy, she turned to a whole. You can see her eyes change.
Hold on, you was born in '94?
Yep.
I feel like a old ass man. What you been through? What you been over there doing, young lady? What's happening?
Son, you is not old. I seen you on camera.
Shit, I'm old. And you young, you about young. What's really going on, man? You better stop eating them damn pigskins or whatever the case is,
I
man.
don't eat no damn pigskin. I'm just an old soul. I'm just a country bumpkin. I'm from the South. I grew up on a ranch, and I went to school, and
So
I'm
you a
just
young lady, but you a old soul.
kind of, yeah.
That's
I feel
amazing.
like that.
Amazing. I like that, man. I appreciate that. That just goes to show that, God has a great sense of humor. For instance, with Irv Gotti, this brother did amazing things. But it was a beef with 50 Cent that caused everything to go haywire. Like that
50
was
Cent
his
is trolling
biggest
him right
issue.
now. He's trolling him right now too. He's
It's
all over the internet
crazy.
trolling him right now. So
It was all good till 50 came along. Like Irv was rolling. He was just like, he was on. He was getting that money. He was the man. And then 50 just came out the cut and wrecked everything. Took the whole
I think
momentum.
50
He
Cent.
stole the show.
But one thing about 50 Cent, though, I think he's gonna be safe. Like how he's been moving for the past 20 years, I think that all the troubles that's coming in the music industry, I think he's gonna be one of the people that is not going to like have no type of issues. It's just
Eminem.
the way that he's been moving all these years. I just don't believe he's gonna have like any real issues. I don't believe it. So
Yeah, he
he's
with them
gonna let
people. He with them other people. He rolled with a whole nother clique. But he gonna have to apologize for these things he been saying about Herb Gotti. Like that's the only way it's gonna make sense, man. He can't just laugh this one off. Like that would be inhumane and monstrous if he did. He gotta do a concert with Ja Rule and bury the hatchet and go visit Preem and bring him a steak sandwich up in there.
I ain't gonna tell him what he gonna do. I know he had a few choice words about Diddy. I just feel like Diddy, he's gonna be But I can't have too much sympathy for that situation because I think about Kim Porter and how that was very wrong what happened, and I don't want to have too much sympathy for Diddy, but Diddy, he has it was funny at first, but I feel like Suge Knight has never been his life ain't been threatened in jail. He's been in jail for quite some time now, and ain't nobody threatening him. But here go Diddy can't even be in jail 60 days without somebody trying to stab him to death. Like I feel like it's being orchestrated by a group of people that don't want him here anymore. So I don't know. I feel like it's just that's a whole nother like that movie called Purge. I feel like there's a group of people like literally that are sick of Diddy and they're trying to like purge him out for real. I think he's gonna get it a lot worse than R. Kelly. So.
Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. That's all I got to say about it. Y'all be going on and on. Y'all just can't stick with Irv for 1 second because he ain't been in the news like that. He's no longer here, man. And I hear what you saying about how much you love Diddy and all that type of stuff, but now is not the time or the place for none of
Why
that.
you twisting up my words?
I'm just saying, you doing too much out here in these YouTube streets. If you ain't got nothing to say about Irv Gotti, I don't know why you just call up here to talk about Diddy all day.
Well, hopefully Irv Gotti's family will, be okay. You know what I'm saying? They'll be able to move on. They're going to have a lot of memories of him, a lot of cherishable memories for him and of him. And, he rest in peace, Irv Gotti, for sure, because he was a
Yo,
great producer. So.
rest in peace to Irv Gotti. He was a great producer. You called in and showed me nothing but love, and I want to thank you so much for calling in and showing me all that love,
And
and
Sean,
that's
just
why.
remember,
What's
Sean, just
up?
remember, I don't mind living my
Oh,
life.
oh my God! You know what? We gonna play it again.
I don't
I'm doing
mind
new music just for
living
you, girl.
away from
Just for you.
people
I'm
and
doing new music.
love.
New music.
I don't mind
New music
living
for you,
my
girl.
life.
All right. You know, I'm gonna save your name as Folgers. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause you wake me up every time I go live. I want to thank you so much. We gonna holler. Y'all give a shout out to Folgers, man. So much love for her calling in and showing me all that good love. I want to take this time to say, Irv Gotti, brother, I seen your Drink Champs interviews. I said to myself, that's one live dude right there, man. He was a live wire. Irv Gotti was a cancer, like how I'm a cancer. And I ain't know no guy. Well, I mean, there's some wild cancers out there, but Irv Gotti was definitely one of them. Damn, man, I wish, it didn't have to go like this, but that's how it goes, man. He admitted his lifestyle was kind of crazy, but regardless, you don't want to see nobody have to go. He got kids, wife, family, people that love him, admirers, fans. Now everybody got to think it over. Don't give somebody their flowers once they gone. Give them their flowers while they still here. And that's why I respect the Drink Champs. Because they really do have the opportunity to give people their flowers while they still there. Yo, was Biz Markie ever on Drink Champs? Because if he was, man, that's some deep stuff right there. Let me type this in real quick. Did they get Biz? Damn, I ain't typing shit. Hold on, Biz. See if he was on there. They didn't get Biz. Hold on. They didn't get Biz Markie on there. They got Big Daddy Kane though. Hold on, this Biz. Yo, I need to see this real quick. I do apologize. Y'all stay tuned. Cause I'm a hip hop fanatic. Oh, we got a phone call. Hold on. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hello.
Yo, what's up? Who this be?
This what I'm listening to?
No doubt. What's on your mind, bro?
Man, that's crazy how they got Irv Gotti up out of here, man.
So you insinuating that somebody killed Irv Gotti?
I mean, shit. I don't know, man. But I just popped up on YouTube and just seen y'all talking about it. What's the update with that? Cause you
He
the first person
dead.
I
That's
been
the
talking about
update.
it.
He dead, man. He gone. Rest in peace, dude. That he no longer here, man. All we talking about is rest in peace to Irv Gotti. He
How
passed
you think
away.
Ashanti feel about that?
Pretty sure she's sad like everybody else, bro.
I
She's
mean, I
sad too.
don't know. You think so? After like how he was dealing with her on that Drink Champs interview and all that.
So you thinking she over there holding the baby, rubbing her belly with another baby? Like, that's right, fuck that nigga. Yup. That's what he get. Dirty motherfucker. Ah, that's what he get.
Wait, she
Ain't that
triggered
right,
again
Nelly?
too?
Like,
Yo,
damn
yo, let me
dirty.
tell you.
Dirty got
Yo,
done bad, dirty. You think that's how Nelly over there
let me tell
talking?
you. Yo, let me tell you. Yo, honestly, yo, he died from a broken heart.
Don't
He
do
saw
that.
Ashanti and Nelly get back together,
Oh
and he ain't been the same
no.
ever since.
Oh no, don't say that, bro. It
Yo,
wasn't even
honestly,
that deep. It was. I don't even
yeah,
think it was that deep with it. You think it was that deep? Like he was really loving her nana like that?
yo, Nelly went back, so she might got that fast.
He gave her the world too. Watched her blossom into a beautiful, thicky R&B diva, and then she switched up with
It be like
Nelly.
that. It be like that.
Like, what's love? She was singing that shit in the studio thinking about Nelly. Like, what's love? Got to do with it. She come out the booth like, what the fuck that mean? Like, hold on, wait a minute. What do that mean? What's love got to do with? Whoever said I loved you, bitch?
Man,
Yo, rest in peace to Irv Gotti, man.
word.
Yo, he looked like he about to wild out on her in this picture. She looked scared and nervous. The
Man,
fuck
kind
you
of
mean you ain't got
stupid,
$5 in your pocket? Who don't keep $5? Like, I got a credit card. Like, yo, man, let me tell you something. He back her up against the wall. Like, taxi cabs don't take credit cards, man. What if you're stranded out here? You gotta have this. He threw
Nah,
a
that
wad
picture
of money
wild
in her.
though.
He put a wad of money down her bra and walk off like he mad. Like, what's his problem?
Shit, you got anything to say about this? No, my homegirl, she just sad. She crying about Irv Gotti right now.
Your girl upstairs crying about Irv Gotti? And you laughing about it, bro? Come on, man. That's disrespectful, bro. How you
Yo, you
laughing
can't be
because your
laughing
girl
at Irv
crying about
Gotti. That's
Irv Gotti?
crazy.
Yo, you evil dog. Yo, thank you. Your phone number got 666 on it. I shouldn't even have answered this shit.
Uh,
You
you know
evil,
what?
man. Look, he ain't even gonna deny it because he know his number got 3 6s on. You ought to be ashamed. You ain't no boy. We rebuke you, and we ain't got nothing but love for you though.
I ain't even
Yo,
this number. This is the one they gave me.
Okay, hey, whatever. Okay, you calling from fake numbers or whatever the case is. It's demonic, man. Get some help and pray for yourself, man. Yo, thank him so much for his phone call. Man. Rest in peace. He got me up here cracking jokes on the R.I.P. Irv Gotti video. We will not let the devil intervene. We gonna keep shining that light for Irv Gotti. That's what the fuck we gonna do, man. Cause he deserve it. Came into this world, seen for what it was, and figured out a way to get crazy money out the game. To get the people what they want. It's dumb, it's deaf, it's goofy, it's funny, it's real, it's trill, it's New York, baby. Y'all ain't seen New Jack City? Shit get real in the field, B. Them dudes get to talking to you with that beer on their breath, man, just to let you know it ain't no joke in New York. It be a OG all up on you, just like Africa Bang Bottoms, speaking to you with beer on his breath. He get a little zesty, get too close, see what you gonna do. Ooh, he just came home. You gotta be careful out there in them streets, brother. You shake somebody's hand too fast, like, oh, jumpy, itchy ass, you shook my hand. Nigga, I ain't even put my hand out, you shook my hand. Nigga shook my hand. Now he trying to pickpocket your ass, man. You standing there ordering your food, you reach in your back pocket to pay for it. All you hear is that bell because the door open and he gone. with your wallet, man. Yo, rest in peace to Irv Gotti. For all my brothers out there, we got to do better. Health wise, this shit's scary. I know y'all thinking like I'm thinking, like I'm gonna leave them Takis and shit alone. All them chocolate covered M&Ms and them chocolate covered almonds and shit. No, can't do it no more. Nigga getting old, man. Rest in peace to her. All my brothers out there, man. You probably got your heart set on a big ass slice of cheesecake, extra strawberries, whipped cream on it. And you gonna drink you some chocolate milk or some bullshit after that, along with 3 cookies, man. You been scheming on them damn Chips Ahoy's all week. Now the weekend getting close. Now your fat ass want a snack. My brothers out there, now's the opportunity to cut the shit. Cause look, Irv Gotti, we love you, bro. And as black men, we like the finer things in life, and ain't nothing better than a raspberry fritter with a scoop of ice cream on the side. Yeah. Yo, don't leave me with a bag of Twix or whatever it is, man. Don't leave me with a bag of nothing. Cause them shit's gonna be gone. Yo, I always lived alone. You know, ever since I was 17, I always had my own place. Ain't never lived with no lady when I was younger and everything. Had to cook my own food, buy my own groceries in the grocery store with the hand cart because it wasn't cool for a man to be pushing the cart. Go to the grocery store every other day, get enough items to fill up the hand buggy. And when I used to get them cookies from the deli or whatever, I would eat the whole pack the same night, bro. Yo, hello, who this is?
Yo, what's good? This is Panther Jones calling from Harlem.
Yo, we got Harlem in the building. New York just lost another legend. How you feel about this, man?
Yeah, I feel kind of hurt. RIP to Irv.
You said kinda hurt about it?
Yeah, man. I feel RIP. I feel hurt, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
RIP to Irv. Definitely, man.
yeah. Sad, man.
Yeah,
He been battling with some stuff and it caught up to him and this is, his time came and now he gone.
he was a diabetic, right?
Yeah, that's what they saying. That's why I'm over here itching, man, because I can't do no more of these little Debbie snacks.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it could be a little more than Debbie snacks. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it could be I don't know, genetic. A lot
I
of that
think
stuff
it's
could be
stress,
genetic.
man. I think
I
it's
mean, there
mental
could be.
stress. I think you let stuff weigh when shit weigh on your mind, it have an effect
Also,
on your body.
yeah, that also play a part in it too, because that could raise up your blood pressure and stuff like that. And
Yeah, and
yeah,
he a old school New Yorker by the name of Irv Gotti. You know he done seen and did some things.
yeah, yeah. Herb been around the hood for a long time, man. You know, I'm just upset he ain't make it to 90 years old. You know what I mean? You know, Herb is a good brother. He's more of a good brother than 50 Cent, man. I'm gonna put it out. I gotta say that. You know what I mean?
Oh, uh oh,
50 Cent is a sucker, man. You know what I'm
uh
saying? I'm
oh.
tired of him going on TV and talking about Kendrick. You know what I mean? I knew it was something up with him because how you talking about Kendrick and a motherfucking and Drake is way in Canada and he born to a white girl, a white German, well, a white Jewish German grandma and a white Jewish mother, and you raised in Canada. He's raised in Canada, but you got the nerve to go against your brother Kendrick for him. And then you was on the couch sitting with that white boy when Kendrick was saying that no white comedian should talk about a black woman, and you went to go side with him. Like 50 years on some cornball shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapping in to say that, and like 50, you don't run nothing, bro. You're not the HNIC, bro. You're not. You're not the head nigga in charge. You old. You need to fall back and just, you know what I mean, all this disrespecting the dead. And he did that before with the brother that played Omar from The Wire. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Jimmy Henson was managing him or something, but he passed away. 50 did that to him when he passed away. And he gonna his day gonna come, B. And when his day come, nobody better not be like, oh, don't do that to 50. Listen, B, he been pissing on people's grave when for a while. True story. And when his day come, people gonna do it to him. He think he off limits. I don't know why. I really don't.
Damn. You know, the music business is about beef. About 90% of it when it comes to hip hop, man. You don't think Dr. Dre know that? Beef sells. He was a part of the East Coast, West Coast beef. You don't think Eminem know that beef sells? He signed with fucking Aftermath, the aftermath of Death Row and Bad Boy and all that shit. They come from the foundations of hip hop beef. So for 50
When the
Cent
last
to
time
be
50
going
Cent
through,
beef with a white
no,
boy?
no, this the thing.
When the last time 50 Cent beef
This the
with a white
thing,
boy?
bro. You gotta
When the
hear
last
me
time
out.
50 Cent
You
beef
gotta
with a
hear
white
me.
with a
We
white
gonna
boy?
get. Oh, best believe we gonna get to that part. But you gotta hear this part first. 50 was catching all types of hell in New York, trying to get on. Dr. Dre and Eminem watching like, damn, that's mega beef cooking right there in New York. If they snatched him up, shit, he been on the chain ever since. Nobody ever said he was off the chain. We seen them put the chain on him. We seen them come and get him. We seen them throw a bag at this man. So,
Who, 50?
yeah, he's their product, man. It's
You talking
like,
about you talking about Jimmy Henchman and I mean not Jimmy. You talking about Jimmy Iovine and
yeah, man,
50.
it's like the
Yeah,
franchise.
I got
It's
you.
like
I got
LeBron.
you.
50 Cent is like LeBron playing with the Lakers, man. He a New York rapper that play for the Western
He
Conference.
he was like that. 50 he was LeBron James link hooking up with motherfucking Jordan and Pippen back in the early 2000s when he signed with Aftermath and Eminem. This is not the early 2000s no more. People need to put 50 in his place. You listen, listen, B. You did a lot for the culture, 50. You did a lot for New York. You did a lot for Black America. You put a lot of people on and stuff like that. But listen, B, you don't listen. People just need to. Nobody's scared of you, bro. I guess that's what people got to hear. You know what I'm saying? I understand you got money, you got power. You know what I'm saying? But if people got the money and the power to match you, bro, nobody's scared of you. I'm not saying you know what I'm saying? I ain't in that position. You know what I'm saying? But if niggas in that position like 50 is like, nobody's scared of you, 50. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying there gotta be smoke, but like somebody need to check this brother. He need to be checked on some black man to man shit. Like, who do you think you is, brother? Do you know who you is? Like all the I don't know if you
Yo,
cool.
rest in
I
peace to
don't know what's
Irv
going
Gotti,
on,
man.
but bro, you need to
Rest in peace to Irv Gotti, cause he no longer here, man. He gone. Irv out of here. You know, I hear everything you saying, bro. And we gonna have to leave that up to Ja Rule. You know, Ja, he got shit. He got the juice. Just like at the end of the movie, Ja got the juice. It's all on him. The Murder Inc. legacy is his. As far as who else gonna inherit Murder Inc. now? Irv Gotti, shit, yeah, he hold all the keys. He the producer, the Quincy Jones of. He no longer here. You know, that's a mantle that Ja Rule gonna have to put on his back. We gonna have to see how him and 50, cause they the ones that still here. You know, we gonna see how we gonna have to see how Ja Rule and 50 deal with this.
well, that ain't gonna never happen, B. We know that.
Time will tell, cause you know I'm pretty sure Ja Rule got something to say, especially with 50 cracking these jokes on this man when he's suffering or whatever.
Man, when somebody crack jokes on your friend while he's dead, man, that's like somebody cracking on your true friend. That's like somebody cracking jokes on your mom while she passed away, or your dad, or your brother. I mean, let's not play stupid, man. There ain't no peace, man. But I came in to tap in with that, brother. I'm off this. You have a good one.
Did he drop the mic or no? He's still there. Yeah, drop the mic and all that. Act like he most deaf for somebody. This ain't Showtime at. What do you think this is? Def Poetry Jam or whatever? Drop the mic. Like, yo, what's up? My name Mos Def, Malik Shabik Shabazz, you know what I'm saying? Talk about happened, you know, did he see the black man and the other man got attacked by the white man, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, brother, whatever. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. And 50 did some dirt speaking about that man or whatever the case is. Look at this, y'all. After helping Def Jam with the success of DMX and Jay-Z, V.R. Cohen gave him his own label. I think I read that part. The first album released under Murder Inc. was Ja Rule's debut album, Vinny Vitti Vici. Oh, they went full mafioso on this one right here. I mean, they wasn't even playing. Like, what's the name of the album? It's Vinny Vitti Vici. Okay, you guys are taking this mafia stuff way too far, but we're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. Like, see, I'm Irv Gotti. This is my guy, John Rule. His album is gonna be Vinny Vitti Vici. Like, is that what is that on your lip? Like, you know, New York niggas like pizza, man. Yo, rest in peace to Irv Gotti. The first album on Murder Inc. was Ja Rule's debut album, Vinny Vitti Vici. Like, hey, calm down, whoa, my son, calm down. Like, oh. Took that shit to heart. Released in June 1999, all of the album was co-produced by Irv, who oversaw the development of the album as executive producer. Org also produced Ja's second album. And it was fire. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I winded myself with that Vinny Vici. Need to do some more push-ups and shit. Look, in 2002, Irv Gotti released Irv Gotti Presents the Ink, featuring, I need to see the cover. Look at the cover. Oh, look at the, oh my God. Oh my God. He put himself in the middle as the Don. He got Charlie Baltimore, he got Vita, he got Ashanti, Ja Rule, got the squad, they murder egg, they got He looked like he the mastermind in the middle. He got his head down like, like these niggas ain't ready. Yo, shout out to rest in peace to Irv Gotti. Come on, man. The Ink. He did it big. Like how the firm, yo, y'all need to see this, man. Y'all need to see this. He did it like the firm a little bit. Like it's a movie. Foxy, Nas, and AZ. Ooh, what? Come on, man. Nas and AZ with Foxy Brown on it? Oh. That looked like an appetite for some New York rap. They put Foxy, Nas, and AZ on it with Dr. Dre beats. They should have let Primo do the whole album. If they would have let Primo, oh my God, Primo would have went crazy. Come on, y'all. They should have let DJ Premier do the firm album. This shit was sounding like some gangster boogie. Like, we want a New York album. They gave it to a West Coast producer. Like, yo, check this shit out. You know what I'm saying? I just got out the lowrider, came up with a concept for some New York niggas, you know? Like, check it out. Boom, 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 don't, boom, the boom, 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 boom. Shit sound like carnival music. He gave it to the firm. Yo, shout out to Dr. Dre. Yo, I hope he not next. Like, what the hell going on out here, man? Hey, people getting old. And that's what happened, man. You gotta take care of yourself while you're young So when you get old, you won't be messed up in the game. Now, rest in peace to Irv Gotti, but I heard him on the Drink Champs interviews talking about, what they was doing, how they was living, and he was a rock star. He ain't lie about it. He let it be known that he popped some wild shit back in the day. Oh man. But either way, man, it's still sad to see. For y'all young boys out there, y'all eating all them Twizzlers, y'all gonna have to figure it out. Black men, what is it with black men? Every time I see an old brother in the grocery store, he got some ice cream, he got cookies. Granddaddy got about 5 of them hungry man TV dinners. He got his old cap on. He got fucking Pop-Tarts in the cart. Like somebody help this old man. They got them Jimmy Dean sausages on deck. Like this man's sodium must be through the roof. Like that's the way I like it. That's just the way I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way I like it. It's good like that. See how my granddaddy had it like that, mama had it like that. Shit, I can eat it. Give me that. Like I'm about to get me a Whopper out there. I'm about to go get a Whopper. Put some peanut butter and jelly on it. Ain't nobody gonna know what I'm eating. Cause that's my thing. That's my groove. Put the peanut butter jelly on the Whopper. Yeah. Like there go granddaddy making another one of them nasty ass peanut butter and jelly Whopper sandwiches. Like that's my groove. That's how I like to do it. You know what I'm saying? If I like it, that's all that matter. Old black man got the worst eating. And I ain't trying to crack joke. Ooh, get Irv Gotti off the screen. I'm being silly, right? Let me get serious out of respect for this man. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. I do apologize. I get silly. I'm just trying to express myself so people can understand. Now is the time you might want to switch it up, brother. Talking to my brothers out there. Because we the highest in everything. It's a crazy world. People be looking for ways to soothe their pains. Niggas be disturbed. Niggas be disturbed. That's what it is, man. A lot of brothers is disturbed. Like, I don't know what it is, but this shit is bothering me. Like, why are you so bothered, my brother? Like, I'm bothered because you walked over here, nigga. You stepped on my, you ain't see when you stepped on my shoe? You ain't see when you stepped on my shoe? Like, yo, let me give me a honey bun before I smack one of these niggas, man. Whenever you see a brother in the corner eating a box of Krispy Kremes, he just trying to keep from hurting somebody. Like, yo, bro, let me get one of them donuts. Like, nigga, I'll break your face, nigga. Break your face. Hey, I seen the dude working at the Krispy Kremes. He was mad as hell. Like, he was coming in and out the door. He was just sporadic. He was doing all different types of random shit. His hair was nappy. I was like, what's wrong with him? Then it dawned on me. They not letting him eat them donuts for free. He taking them donuts out to the trash, throwing away 1 million donuts. They ain't gonna let a nigga get one for free. Throw away donuts every hour. And they gonna make me pay for one of these motherfuckers. Man, I'm about to quit, man. I can't do it. Yo, we gonna have to, I'm starting now, man. This shit got me scared shitless. This whole Irv Gotti thing, man. Rest in peace, brother. Don't wait till you get Irv Gotti age and decide you and know you gotta start doing right now. For all my brothers out there, man, y'all listening. And you wanna know why I keep saying my brothers? Cause for my sisters, y'all don't mind going to the damn doctor. Y'all be in the doctor like it's fun. Women go to the doctor's office like they going to get their nails done. Like, I'm gonna get my feet done, then I'm about to, go see what mom and them doing, then I'm gonna go to the doctor. Then I'm about to go for a walk in the park, and after that, then I might Go to the other doctor, my OBGYN, you know what I mean? Like they go to the doctor like they going to the Family Dollar. Like, what up, doc? Your brothers ain't trying to be there. Like they gonna try to terminate. A brother go, it's like the Terminator came through the door. Like it's mutant F155344 just entered the building. I know it ain't that bad. Them brothers that love going to the doctors, that's because they got that colonoscopy thing going on. Like, I'm back, doc. Yep, let me go and pull these down. Need you to get it all this time, baby. Yeah, I did. I remember last time. Go on, get it. Go on, get it. Hey, it is what it is, bro. Health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say health is wealth. For my brothers out there. Now, yo, out of respect for Irv Gotti, get your shit together, man. And cut it out. And get right. Stop being all, yo, my problem is dehydration, bro. It ain't healthy. I fucking have alligator skin. I'm starting to appreciate the finer things in life. And I feel like self-love is the best thing you got in your whole journey, man. You got to learn how to do it for yourself, man. And I feel like that's the key to longevity and success. I'm not saying that Irv Gotti didn't love himself, but once upon a time, he admitted that he was living quite reckless. Yo, I'm going to shut up and let y'all hear it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say you need to drink more water, especially doing what I do. You know, it's important for everybody. But what's that smell when you first open a bottle of water? What is that? That's what do it for me. You excited about drinking the water, you twist the cap, and then that smell come out. You be like, I thought it was just water. Hold on. Look. A smelly water bottle usually indicates a buildup of bacteria, mold inside the damn bottle. Why I had to read that, man? Maybe I'm reading it wrong or some shit. Most likely due to not cleaning it properly or leaving it wet for extended periods. Is we talking about the same thing? I'm talking about a water bottle. It sounds like they talking about something sexual. Most likely due to not cleaning it properly or leaving it wet for extended periods. What type of what type of medical shit is this, man? Extended periods. The hell? This can be easily remedied by washing it thoroughly with soap and water. Oh, they definitely talking about somebody else. We gonna get back to what we talking about with Irv Gotti. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I want y'all to hear it from them. Y'all need to hear this.
50 Cent reacts to the recovery like this because I know.
Homie doing troll vids. I can't even depend on this no more. It's kind of fucked up. Okay, y'all need to listen at this real quick. Y'all listen.
Very first meeting I have at Def Jam, they're telling me my duties and responsibilities of an A&R person. So I'm sitting there.
Wait a motherfucking minute, man. Yo, he better not be related to Russell Simmons. That's all I know. And he from Queens too. It better not be no hip hop best kept secret. Cause he look like them Simmonses. And then them Kevin Louses, they related, man. Hold on. And rest in peace to Irv, but come on, man. I see the play what's going on. The damn rush management and all that shit. Half of them dudes be related. He Russell Simmons-esque. Like they could be fam or whatever the case. From around the way, from Queens. Yo, rest in peace, but see, this guy, a lot of them executives, They be within they like the Wayans brothers and don't nobody even know it up there. Allegedly. Like, yo, my cousin Russ put me on, got a record label, bang, boom, pow. Like, quit saying I'm your fucking cousin, man. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Yo, man, it's true about Irv Gotti been dead, man.
Yeah, that's what they saying. That's what they declaring in the news, man. I'm not making this up. That's what they saying on the blogs.
Okay, all right, man. So it's not fake news, right?
Yeah, it's the real deal. Everybody talking about it now, so it ain't just me.
All right, be safe, be strong, bro.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, brother. No doubt. I thank him so much for. Was he trying to make? What did he just try to? Did he just G-check me about some fake news, or did I make it seem that way? Did I just let that old man G-check me? G-check me about some fake news? He must don't know where he called. He must don't know where he at. Matter of fact, let me call him back. About to call him back. Because you know I come from that Murder Inc. era. I come from that Irv Gotti era. I ain't taking no L's. He don't want to pick up the phone. Okay, well, I'm going to leave a voice message then. Excuse me, sir. You gonna have to respect when you call up here, man. Cause these ain't for games and this ain't for play and this ain't for fun, man. They put my name in the annals of the history book, no Diddy. They put my name in the annals of the history books, no Diddy. You gonna have to respect when I'm live, man. You call up here acting like you know the rules, but you don't. You playing with a motherfucking boss, man. Royalty, nigga. Royalty. Royalty. I dare you call up to Mount Olympus with your wop chin and your dirty shoes. How could you speak to me in that manner? You must be blind. Do you not see that I'm the mighty Sean Blazeton? Don't play with your life. Do not play with your life. Turn into Maximus on his ass. Yo, rest in peace to Irv Gotti, man. Will hip hop ever be the same? Shit. Damn, brother. Y'all really made a lot of money. I'll say that. Hey, whatever you gotta do to get a bag out of New York City, get the people what they want. As long as they keep them hands clapping. Queens get the money. Queens get the money. I got money. I got money. I run New York. Man, for the bag, for a big fat nickel in New York City, what Jadakiss said? He said, I could get your brains blown out for $5. He said that at the Dipset versus Locks. Remember the verses? He was killing it, boy. Oh my God, Jadakiss. He was like, oh my God. He was shining so damn bright. They was looking dull. Like that. Everybody looked dull. Like Jada was Jordan on the stage, man. Oh, I need to see this real quick. I do apologize, but I'm a hip hop fanatic. Look at this. Hold on. Y'all forgot. Y'all seen it because y'all was on lockdown and ain't had shit else to do, man. But yeah, y'all remember it, man. He shut that shit down. They was in love with Jadakiss, man. The whole crowd. They like, yeah. He rocked the fuck out that damn crowd. He said, I could get your brains blown out for $5. It was like, oh shit, $5. Them New York Demons was in the building. Like, yeah, say that nigga shit, yeah. For $5 measly. Somebody in New York is like, him over there, yo, I'll be right back. Pow! Yo, let me get that 5 off you real quick, man. Ooh, that's harsh. But I say that to say that in the land of the illest, Irv Gotti was one ill motherfucker, man. In the arena he was in. That's like if you a wrestler and you going up against these dudes, the Ultimate Warrior, these Hulk Hogan's and shit. If you gonna compete, your persona need to be just as grimace as theirs. You know what I'm saying? It's theirs. You need to be the Undertaker if you want to survive in an arena like that. You come out there weak, they gonna eat you up, chew you up, and spit you out. He said, fuck it, Irv Gotti, nigga. Yeah, I said it, Gotti. Yup, just like that. G-O-T-T-I, nigga, I dare nigga, man. And I'ma show niggas, man. With a blunt in his hand. Shit. Y'all don't understand how bold of a move that is for somebody to make. People insinuated mafioso rap. People would let their moniker be Lucky Luch or Chic Luch or pay homage to a mob guy like that. But to flat out just say Gotti, then you got to do Yo Gotti. Like, they disrespecting the game. And no disrespect to Herb. But they were not Gotti. Man, you don't even want to play with this guy's name. I don't even want to play with his name. Like, so you did a video about John, huh? My name is Mustachio. Like, I want to show you something. Come on here, step by the trunk. Bop! Your ass fall in the trunk. You don't play with this, man. You do not. This is not for playing matters. You do not. You leave this alone. This, how in the hell? They had John Travolta. I didn't think that was they was better off letting Leonardo play that. You know what I'm saying? John did a good job though. It really wasn't convincing to me, but hey, you know, it is what it is. They should have just let Robert De Niro do that shit. Robert De Niro with the hair slicked back talking mad shit. Like, you don't do that to me, I do that to you. Like, look here, asshole, I ain't playing with you. I see you in the morning. And the dude never wake up the next day. Yo, let me get this off the screen. We talking about Irv Gotti. That's a horrible stigma. But like I said, in the land of hip hop, where the arena is real and all of the MCs is ill, survival of the illest, better come with that raw shit, bitch nigga. I'm talking about Wu-Tang killer bees with them swords in their hands. Like, yo, protect your neck, kid, because we taking heads over here, man. For real, shit roll down the street just like that. Dudes running around New York with samurai swords in their book bags. Like, whoa! You see a kung fu flick in real life right there in the middle of Harlem. Like, yo, the Wu heads wildin', man. Hey. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section, man. Hit that like button. Rest in peace, man. And all of the jokes I cracked was not about Irv Gotti. Rest in peace to him. Hey, man, I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I'm gonna say a prayer for Irv Gotti. And I suggest y'all do the same thing out there, man. And make it a good one. Full of positivity. Cause you know, he no longer here, but he here in so many ways, man. Rest in peace to Irv, and for all his family and friends out there, and the people that's really hurt by this. Yo, I'm praying for y'all too, man. We gonna get through it, man. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. None but love for him and all of his loved ones, man. All the people that got love for him, and that's all that matter, man. We ain't gonna talk about no haters. We ain't gonna discuss the haters like that. We gonna leave that alone. We just gonna share love, spread love for Irv Gotti, man. Rest in peace, brother. You be good, man. And we appreciate you for all you ever done and been through. Rest in peace, man. Yo, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I'm getting emotional. Yo, hit that Cash App for me, man. And I ain't begging, I'm asking. That's the difference, man. Cause you know I got love for you. You see what I'm out here doing. You see what I'm out here doing, man. And look, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Hold on, I can't get out of here just yet. I can't go, not yet. Y'all stay tuned. People getting up, leaving. Y'all stay tuned, cause we ain't leaving yet. I gotta do this real quick. Matter of fact, go back. I gotta do a few more things real quick and quit playing. Wanna do a few more things real quick. Okay, y'all need to listen at this. Come on.
So we went to see a double feature. And it was the 36 Chambers. And the other movie was the Bruce Lee movie. And I said to Biz, I said, what you think about that? He said, well, Shani, when I die, and you know, I'm 15. When you're 15, you make promises about every damn thing. You agree to everything when you're 15, you know, because you don't really think about it, you don't see it. He said, but Shani, you know, when I die, I want you to do like this. And we was watching the Fist of Fury. He said, I want it to be like this. I said, so what you want me to do? He said, yeah, you know, I would like for you to like run in and dive on my casket and be like, teacher, you know, why you leave me so early? Why you do that? So I said, yeah, of course I'll do that for you. And you'll do 36 Chambers for me. So then he said, all right, let's switch it. I'll do that one for you because the person, remember, Bruce Lee gets hit in the head for that one. Remember, somebody got to bust him in the head with the shovel because he's acting up at the funeral. So he said, instead, you do 36 Chambers. My family had a fit. They was like, you really getting ready to do that? Let me tell you one thing about the Juice Crew. Let me tell you one thing about my era. Your word is everything.
Hold on, wait. She went to the movies with Biz Markie when she was 15? Well, she was a young star and everything, but I'm pretty sure he was 15. Was he 15 too? Yo, we gonna leave that alone. Damn, we gonna leave that one alone. We'll come back to that. It's about rest in peace to Irv Gotti. And the reason why I played that is because the story she told was a fundamental hip hop story, man. Yo, turn that music down. That was the incredible Roxanne Shante speaking at Biz Markie's funeral. So, RIPs in hip hop is always hard and heartfelt because when you have a person's album or you listen to their music, they create memories, things you was going through at the time when the song was on the radio. It takes people back. And Irv Gotti's music hold a memorial place in my heart. All the girls was turning into skeezers, man. Like, I know she being foul. She listening to that Ashanti shit on the radio. I know she up to no good, man. I remember it like yesterday. Like, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. It was too raunchy for young women to be listening to at the time. Well, that's my personal opinion. Had her with her booty out. Ashanti with shea butter all over her breasts, man. Making it seem like she's something natural, something herbal. Ashanti. Like it's African, you know. It's urban, magnifique. Ashanti. Like she putting on for the tribe. Ashanti. They bought into her beauty. People get drunk at them concerts. Them cat daddies, they sitting in the crowd. They sitting in the crowd with their wives. Ashanti come out there looking all thick. Like, that's right, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Your husband doing the Cabbage Patch to a whack-ass Ashanti song, man. They said the men would get up, go to the front of the stage and throw money up there. Like, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. She get hit in the head with a stack. Like, Luda. Like, oh, baby. They let her get on them stages looking all seductive in front of them women's husbands. But that's Negro here nor there. She broke a lot of happy homes with her madness. Now she with Nelly. What is this all about? Hey, look, Dirty. I had to have her first time that I seen her. She ain't believe, but I made her believe her. Like going down, down, baby, on your baby in the Range Rover. Irv, you better let her go. Like, Irv, let me talk to you, Dirty. See, now this is the thing about it, Dirty. Like, that's my lady now. I had to let you know that, bro. First, that no, that's first of all, bro. That's my lady now. Now you better sit down, baby. Just sit down, Irv. That's my shorty now. I had to let you know y'all New York niggas like to say shorty. I say shorty too. I say shorty too. Y'all New York niggas think y'all the only one say shorty. Look, shorty. Like, that's my lady now. What's that all about? Like, I only got one Molly left, girl, and guess what? Pop! Like, you ate the last Molly for real. Let me see your tongue. Let me see your tongue. Like, it's going down, down, baby. Didn't he just get caught with some ecstasy or some madness like that? He popping pills riding down the street listening to his hit songs. Like, it's going down, down. What the hell going on here, man? He squeezing all on her butt in public. They nasty. Like, girl, bring your ass over here. Like, give me a tip drill or something. You know I'm one of them old school players. Like, I want to marry you, though. She walk in on Nelly with a big old donkey booty shit. Like, hold on, close the door. Hold on. Oh, shit, Dirty, close the door. She be like, what the hell is this? She don't even get mad because the girl booty so damn big. She just sit on the bed, she sit on the bed and put her head down like, Lord. Like, I'm almost done. 5 more minutes. We're going to talk about it, baby. 5 more minutes. She be like, whatever. I'm just going to watch. Look, I know that was raunchy or whatever the case was, but that's Negro here nor there, man. They together and they had babies. They about to be on baby number 2. Why he looking like that? Like she just mad because my face prettier than hers? Like her face, your face prettier than hers. Like I said, Hern. She just mad because my face prettier than hers. Like, you have a pretty urn? Like, sure do. Just cut the record. Them engineers be mad as hell in the studio with them gangsters, man. They be like, cut the sound off. Like, excuse me? You heard me, nigga, cut the sound off. Are you telling me to mute the audio? Like, bitch, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Boy, white fuck ass nigga, what else the engineer nigga up here, New York ass nigga, man. I can't stand these New York ass industry ass nigga, man. Bring my nigga Tay up here, man. We do this shit in 5 minutes, man. Yo, can you imagine when a Southern rapper gets signed to Def Jam and they in the damn elevator with the RZA? Like, yo, Bong Bong, heard you doing your new thing, Booty Jam. I know, yo, Bong Bong. Oh, yo. Well, congratulations on your success, man. I gotta go be humble somewhere. I'm gonna go play to Allah because niggas need help. Niggas need the Lord. That's what y'all niggas need. I got bumped in old punk ass nigga RZA in the elevator talking about nigga need the Lord. Hell, what he know about the Lord, man? If it wasn't for the Lord, I wouldn't even be able to sign the Def Jam, old punk ass bitch, you. Like, Bong, pray to Allah next time. Like, do that. 5%, keep your mental. You need to study Oriental. Like, nigga, I'm fucking studying no damn Chinese. What you talking about, nigga? Like, I'm from down home. Yo, rest in peace to Irv. I should have been out of here a long time ago. What am I doing, man? And y'all still ain't called. It is what it is. Something is keeping me here. There's a link here. There's something that need to be heard, something that need to be said. I'm going to do this like, yo, shout out to Vlad. I'm going to roll the dice on the Vlad video. Look, I'm going to roll the dice. I'm just going, right there. Yo, shout out to Vlad. Don't tell him about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he could exist and I'll exist, but it ain't gonna be no kumbaya fucking moments. So when Fat Joe did that, I was mad at him because Fat Joe is literally like he knows I love Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little thing, and he came. He was trying to get Ja and 50 to do Summer Jam and bring us out to have that moment. I looked at him. I said, "Nigga, me and Rule ain't doing that." I said, "We ain't never doing that." And he looked at me and he seen the thing and he was just like, "Fuck." And it was uncomfortable. And then I went on him like, "Yo, how the fuck could you be cool with that? You could trust him? You'll invite 50 over your house?" I never fucking inviting that nigga over my house.
Well, real quick.
Oh my God. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. I don't know who that was. Yo. So Fat Joe tried to bring 50 and Ja Rule together? Like they some kids at school? Like, yo, that nigga got bread. I'm trying to tell you, I went to Pie House. Nigga had lobster laid out. Like, that nigga 50 don't play about no cheeseburgers, man. Yeah, I told him Pun would have loved them. Nigga had big spaghetti dinner, steaks and shit. I'm like, oh, bye-bye. Yeah, invite Fat Joe to my house. Nigga ate me out of house and home. Nigga ate all my donuts, snacks, Twinkies. I bought it for his fat ass, but I didn't think he was gonna eat it all. Like, yo, Ja, man, I got an idea for you and Irv, man. He coming right. He got barbecue sauce on the side of his mouth. Yo, that nigga Papa, like he lay that steak sandwich down for me. Like, y'all need to come together with 50, man. He told his ass no, man. He told him no. Hey, hello, who this is, man?
What's good, man?
Man, what's going on, man? Yo, it's all good, man. I'm over here. I'm tripping off of Irv Gotti. And this beef he got with 50, man, it's the worst thing ever, man. Yo, rest in peace to Irv Gotti.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I'm from Queens. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not exactly that side. I was on the other side, like, you know, kind of like towards Long Island, like the Far Rock side. But you know, I remember hearing like 50, they were being like 50 was a snitch and shit like that. That was around the time like Dipset started coming out and shit like that. No, my fault. That's when like G Unit and D Block had beef and all that. But as far as Irv Gotti, man, I mean, who was really listening to that besides like Ashanti or something like that? And that was like for the girls, right? Like, am I right or wrong about that? Like,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know, Irv Gotti. Oh my God, man. One of a kind, man. You hate to see people like him go, because you know it ain't gonna be no other Irv Gotti type to come that will make an impact or have the opportunity to show the world who he is. I mean, it's gonna be other people like Irv Gotti, but you know, with the industry going the way it is, it's really not gonna be no new African American talents out there. All of our talents is coming from the UK and other countries and shit, masquerading as Americans. They be like, let me stop playing, man. You know, what about Shine from Belize? We thought he was from Jamaica. Come to find out he from Belize.
Man.
Like,
had the biggest masquerade I ever fucking seen out here, man.
Millie Manilli.
I couldn't believe what I was with the dang on Adolf Hitler fucking mustache with the dang on kind of looking like Barack fucking man. I was like, man, it kind of shows you like what type of world we live in, man. This shit is all like a stage or some shit like that. Because I don't know how a nigga. I don't know, like if you a felon. All right, anyway.
Man, it's like if you from the streets, like Black Rob, from what we understand, he from the streets of Harlem or whatever. He got his name for a reason. With Shine, he from a whole nother country. And he come out the gate like he repping from New York. I'm a nigga from the Bronx.
Yo, what he supposed to get deported for that shit? Like, cause my mom from Barbados. You know, my pops from out here in the Bronx and shit like that. So she got into some bullshit. She got like deported, like after like a second offense and shit. It's a long story and all that. But fucking like, how this nigga come out of jail? Like, what did he do? 10 years? What was it 10 years?
Yeah, man. He did. Yeah, he did 10 years
That's
and came
nasty
back and
work.
went home to his rightful family. Now he the propaganda shit, man. But it's all propaganda. I don't know what's going on.
Is it even real?
You know what? With Belize being the greatest oil country, Belize got bread. They struck oil, man. A lot of people don't know that about Belize. Like, yes, the island of Belize struck oil. So whoever in charge there got money to blow. Again, Shine is a part of a royal family in Belize. They struck oil.
So this nigga is he's like a federal, like a double agent, nigga, like Nina Williams from Tekken or some shit. That's crazy, man. Like,
Did you just say something about it? Hold on. Did you just say something about a video game, my brother?
Yes, I did. Because that's like the only shit I could think of. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know no real double agents besides movies and video games.
So you still be playing them joints?
I feel like this whole shit is a video game or a movie, man. Like, if you ask me, none of it real. Might as well continue playing it.
You know, Irv Gotti being gone is not a game at all, man. He really out of here. You talking about video games on the R.I.P. Irv Gotti video. He really gone for real, man. Like it's definitely not a game, especially when shit get bad and shit going wrong.
Yeah, you right.
You know, this is real life, man. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti, man.
So yo, my question is this, like, you know, man, second to that, God bless to that man, Irv Gotti. You know what I'm saying? That a little too young for that, man. He didn't really get to, enjoy his life, having diabetes and all that, But my homeboy, man, so he met Black Child out there. That nigga out in the street like.
I don't know. But the timing is bad. I don't know what happened to his phone. But I want to thank him so much for the phone call. You cut the phone lines. Yeah, cut that shit off. Damn. I don't know what happened because I wanted to hear what else he had to say about it and everything. Okay, I'm about to go ahead and get out of here real quick. In my closing statement, let me see how I want to do this real quick. Oh, I can't do that to Irv. See how we can do it. Yeah, we'll just leave it here. Leave it here for Irv Gotti. I'm gonna back on out of this thing. We about to head over to SAT. Got something lined up over there. So y'all stay tuned for that. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. That's all I could really say about it. Because the way he lived his life, from the way I perceived it, he had choices and options just like everybody else. I don't know his relationships with the people in the entertainment business. That's got me questioning a lot of things, man. That's something I'm gonna do on future videos because if you ask me, a lot of these people be related, especially being from such a small area out there in Queens. And hold on, y'all. What's the nigga? That's what it is. Yeah, the whole beige bagage, and put Dame Dash in there too. The whole bagage, man. They all look related. Even T.I. look related. Jay-Z look like Russell Simmons and them too. Jay-Z look like he might be related to Russell Simmons and them too. He got that Rev Run thing going on. Even Nas look related to them. And he from Queens. They all look like family. Biggs too. Biggs look like he could be their cousin. Jay-Z and Biggs, Dame, all of them, they look like they all from the same family tree. The Russell Simmons, all of them people, man. What y'all think? People that got on in the entertainment business ain't look out for their families? Of course they do. They got brothers, cousins. They put their people on in the game. They don't like to brag about it and talk about it, but a lot of them dudes be family. DJ Clark Kent, Foxy Brown's uncle, just so happened to be linked up with Jay-Z. That could be his big cousin for all we know. Man, the list goes on. Kevin Liles and Irv, you can't tell me that ain't his cousin, man. That's how I feel about it. Irv Gotti and his brother, they look like they related to Leo Cohen. Look at Kevin Liles, man. Is he related to Russell Simmons or no? Murder Inc. signs distribution deal with 300 Electra Entertainment. That's Kevin Liles. If that ain't Russell Simmons' twin brother, I don't know who it is, man. And Andre Harrell, all of them had to be related. But that's Negro here, no there, man. Yo, y'all hit that Cash App? I'm about to head over to SAT. Got so much love for y'all, man. I'ma holla at you.